Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, hey family. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Misty and thank you so much for joining us. We have so many new friends and I am so glad that you guys have taken the time to stop by, support us, and hang out. And for those of you that have always been here, you guys know how much we love and appreciate each and every one of you. And a lot of you have been reaching out and asking if we are okay. We are good. We are trying to figure out this new norm, just like all of you guys are, and it's taken us a second to get the hang of what's going on. For those of you that haven't followed us for a while, we were scheduled to go on a huge fishing trip pre-pandemic. My husband is a pro bass fisherman, so we were headed to Laughlin and Lake Havasu, Arizona. So my mother-in-law took the bus from up north down to LA. We picked her up in LA and we proceeded on our trip. We had an amazing time. When we're on vacation, we tend to unplug from social media. So we're not really getting updates of what's going on. We were just enjoying ourselves, our family, supporting my husband and cheering him on. And it wasn't until our last day of our trip that we started getting emails from the school district saying that they were going to close the school down till March 27th, I believe, was the first round of when they were saying it was going to shut down. So we thought to ourselves, okay, things in Arizona were fine. We went out to eat. Nobody was panicking. Everybody was still walking around. The grocery stores were still fine. We were able to find cases of water for our trip home. Like, there was toilet paper, everything. It wasn't until we started getting closer to California that we started seeing, when we would stop at a store, that things were starting to clear out. At that time, we decided, instead of taking my mother-in-law to LA to take the bus back up north, that we were going to drive her straight home. So we drove from Lake Havasu all the way up to Northern California, to my husband's hometown, delivered my mother-in-law safely. We got to spend some time with my in-laws, and oh my gosh, I had such a good time. I absolutely love my in-laws so much, and the kids always have such a good time. So we got home. I had to return my rental because we did rent a truck for this trip. And I told myself, okay, I'm going to stop at the grocery store and I'm going to pick up the regular refrigerator things that we need. Because prior to the vacation, we drank all the milk, we used all the eggs. When you go on vacation, you don't want to come home to any spoiled fruit, rotten vegetables, things like that. So thank goodness, my goodness, that we had a fully stocked freezer and a fully stocked pantry. Because my goodness, I have never seen in my entire 42 years of existence on this earth a grocery store be as bare as I saw it when I walked in. It was breathtaking. To not know what was truly going on and to walk into something like that, I was just, wow. The shelves were empty. There was no meat. There was no milk. There was no cans. There was no toilet paper. There was nothing. So we were able to scrape a very few things up to take home to use. I have a compromised immune system. I do suffer from type 1 diabetes. I do suffer from seizures, and I have other underlying health problems that I don't speak about here on the channel. And my son has really bad respiratory problems. He's a severe asthmatic and he's allergic to everything. My youngest Nena, she has stomach problems. Rhiannon suffers from Meniere disease. We had to make sure that we were being safe. So as much as I wanted to go out and I was becoming stir crazy, we stayed indoors. California is under a mandatory stay-at-home order, so only essential workers are to be out on the roads unless you're going to the grocery store to pick up necessities, groceries, things like that. So day before yesterday, we finally went grocery shopping. So I had not done a monthly stock up haul since February. So we had everything that we had from February all the way till, about 2 days ago. We were down to the bare minimum. Our last pat of butter, our last pack of meat, our last veggies, because you guys got to remember, part of us are carnivores and part of us are vegetarians. So it has been rough. Needless to say, when I walked into Aldi, because I did go to Aldi, because trying to get a club pickup in my area right now for Sam's Club, impossible. Instacart, the only place that we have for Instacart that delivers is Whole Foods, and that's literally within walking distance of where we're at. Whole Foods had an employee who actually tested positive for the virus, and they didn't shut down, guys, and it scared me. It's like, if you're not going to shut down and you don't know who else has been affected, I'm not going to have you deliver groceries to my family. So I couldn't do Instacart. Amazon Pantry has been like dead. There's no groceries there. So what I did is I went to Aldi. I had my mask. I did have gloves, but gloves you guys got to be careful with, because gloves do protect you from the virus, but while you're touching everything, you could still cross-contaminate, and that's still, sometimes you're better off in store just to wash your hands, because, I don't know, it's a debate. It's really up to what you feel safe doing, but don't think that you're not spreading it because you have gloves on. Another thing is, make sure you're throwing your gloves and your masks away. Don't dispose of them on the ground. I have seen so many masks and gloves on the ground. It just bothers me because they're not going to pick themselves up. It's not sanitary, and somebody's child, mother, brother, son, father, husband, wife, they have to pick those up. And this isn't the time to kind of dispose of potential biohazard that way. So keep in mind, throw your gloves and your masks away. Dispose of them properly. Dispose of your Clorox wipes properly. But, okay, back to what I was saying. When I went into Aldi, I was expecting the worst. But surprisingly, I was shocked and I was very happy. They had a lot of groceries in stock. I was able to finally buy toilet paper, which you guys will see I did do 2 hauls, because I went to Grocery Outlet and I went to Aldi. Aldi was awesome. You were allowed to get 6 packs of meat. You were allowed, there was limits, but I think limits are good, because if we all panic and buy it all, the next family's going to suffer. I didn't go and do a stock up grocery haul. I'm not trying to plan too far ahead, which I wish I could. But right now, with the shelves being the way that they are, I can't find it in my heart to go in there and buy 10 packs of spaghetti right now, because I know that what my family will eat in a month. And I'm not going to take from another family that's trying to make sure that their family has enough as well. So I was pleased with the limits. I have no hard feelings about the limits. The only thing I had hard feelings about was paying the price I did for toilet paper and having it be generic. But at right now, I mean, how can we really complain? This is the first time I've had to buy toilet paper since February, because that big pack that I bought at Sam's Club, what is it, 45 rolls? And that lasted us from February, and I think I have 2 rolls left. So we did really good on toilet paper that way. I am having a hard time buying flour, because I did plan on making things more homemade, and I can't find a lot of feminine hygiene products for the kids, for the girls. Otherwise, I was extremely happy. I felt blessed. And Grocery Outlet is not too far away from Aldi. So I did go into Grocery Outlet as well. I picked up a couple things, which you guys will see in my haul. But the one thing I did at Aldi is I like the fact that they do not bag your groceries. So what I did is, when they put them in the cart, I pushed my cart out to the parking lot, to the trunk of my car. I carry Clorox wipes in my car now. And I hand wiped every single grocery item besides produce, because you can't do that with a Clorox wipe. And I packaged them into my own personal bags. I did not use any bags from the store. So that way my groceries were already sanitized before I brought them into my home, because I don't need my family getting sick. Just like the rest of you guys. I mean, I hope you guys are all taking the proper precautions and protecting yourselves and protecting your family. Grocery Outlet, they were trying to bag, and I told them not to bag. I did the same thing. I just put everything in the cart, took it out to the car, and I hand wiped everything. When I got home, what fresh produce I was able to find, I did clean with vinegar and water and put away. So all I can say is, this has been a journey. I mean, I know a lot of you are going through the exact same thing. We have become teachers. We have become moms, taxis, everything on top of being the way we were as moms before. It's a little more heightened because we are stuck at home. Wolf did come home for his vacation. You guys know I get him on holidays. So I was a 4th grade teacher, a 9th grade teacher, and 11th grade teacher. Right now, as you see, I'm filming in a different room because the kids do have a Zoom class that they're doing right now for the high school. We did take Wolf back to his mom on Saturday. So we did, like I said, we had him for the full time since March 17th up till now. So we had him for a full month. He will be back for his summer vacation. He had a great time. I always love when my son is home. It's just, it was hard on him too. I mean, we have tried to stay active. I did purchase a bicycle, a standard, what do you call it, exercise bike from Walmart. Best $97 we have ever spent. And we also purchased Monopoly because I don't know what happened to our Monopoly game. So we have made a competition with this exercise bike to see who can go the furthest, who can burn the most calories, you know, and so far Nena is in the lead. That girl she kicks butt on that bike. But Wolf did really good on it, but we've all been taking turns. It made it kind of a competition. The girls have been doing yoga. We have been doing free weights, you know, things like that, jumping jacks. We've tried to stay active, and for us, that's really helping us stay motivated. We've been playing more board games with the kids. We're trying to take this downtime, which is a negative right now, and turn it into a positive. All that time that I wish I had got to spend with the kids because they were in all their extra activities at school and having the hubby be at work, I'm kind of catching up on my mom time right now and getting to spend time with the kids again and being more of a relaxed environment that way, which is awesome. The harsh reality of it is people are becoming out of work. Money is getting tight. My husband was considered an essential worker until the city started running out of funds. So there is a huge chance that he could be furloughed. Not being able to go out in public and go pick up things, you know, it gets weary on your soul. It does. But we as people have been through far worse than this, and we will survive this. Just keep your faith. Make sure you talk to your kids. Make sure you're talking to your hubby. If you're starting to feel stir crazy, reach out to anybody you possibly can. If you guys need to talk, I'm here too. I'm back. I've finally figured out this new norm so that I can function with my family and be able to do YouTube, because YouTube had to take a back burner because, like I said, I had to figure out a new norm for us. Just make sure that you guys are being safe and you're being, you know, cautious with everything, and we can only hope for the best. So I don't want to keep you guys too long. I just wanted to kind of give you guys an explanation of where we've been and that we are okay. I did want to tell you guys, thank you so much. We have hit a new milestone. We actually hit it back in March, where we reached 4,000 subscribers, and now we're well over 4,000 subscribers. We are heading our way to 5,000 pretty soon. And I want to say thank you. For those of you that have taken the time to watch us and you're not subscribed, thank you for stopping by. For those of you that have supported us from day one, thank you for being here. For those of you that are new, welcome. And for those of you that, you know, continue to go back and support us and ask us how we're doing. I've told you guys before, without you, there is no us, especially on YouTube. So thank you so much. I hope you guys are all being safe with you and your families. I've missed you. I've missed you so much. I did plan on doing a huge giveaway when I got back from our vacation, and then this happened. So we will have a giveaway. It's going to be coming up. I just want to see if everything gets back a little bit easier. I'm not sure how the mailing is going to happen with the postal service. I don't really have any outside contact with anybody other than who's already in the house. Phone Jones, I just want to thank her, and Mama for Nicole and the Queen. Thank you guys for reaching out to see if I'm okay. Thank you to PJ for, you know, getting my butt on video chat and making me laugh. I absolutely adore her. She's one of my best friends. And I have the worst allergies, guys. I can't find allergy medicine anywhere. So if you guys can give me maybe a link to Amazon or something, I need to buy allergy medicine so bad. I know that was so random, but I can feel my eyes starting to water. If you guys like these kind of videos, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of when we upload new videos. We do have hauls coming. I am a haul channel. That's another thing I wanted to talk to you guys before I leave. I know a lot of you are subscribed to us because we do hauls. I ask you nicely, please understand that I cannot be out there right now risking getting sick and bringing home this virus. Just the same with you guys. I wouldn't want you out there doing it either. Hauls are going to be far and few right now. I miss shopping, don't get me wrong. But financially, it's not in the cards for us right now, especially if my husband gets furloughed. Medically, this is not the time for me to be out shopping. I will show you what groceries we do find, because I feel when I watch a grocery haul, it gives me hope of what other people are finding in their stores. It gives me meal ideas. So I enjoy watching grocery hauls. If there are any kind of topics that you would like us to do a video on, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. We do have a couple of recipes that we want to do for you guys to show you what to do with some of the dry beans that some of you may have purchased. And let me know down in the comments below how you are doing. How are you guys? What are you doing to cope with this new norm? How are you able to stay home with the kids and still have that level head? Let me know. Please let me know down below. I would love to have some communication with you guys. I love and miss you. And family, don't forget to be kind, inspire, be inspired, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.